Hello everyone and welcome back to the Trinityonline channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to get all these Manor items from the turfings that you're looking at on the screen. Alright, all these turfings that you're seeing in front, the big, small, the curved ones that can actually be used for seatings as well. And all this curved item as well. And all the trees and the plants that you're seeing here, including the lamps that you're seeing here as well. So be sure to stay to the end of this video, and in between the video I'll also show you guys some tricks for quick transfers, and really listen to my tip as well. If you want to look into other things of the Manor, the interior and stuff, you want me to make a similar video on how to get all the interior items for free without crafting, without having to spend pearls, you have to give this video a like and a subscribe, okay? And comment if you want the interior version. If there's a lot of likes, there's a lot of comments, I will make you the interior version as well. So to get this video going, first, the rule of this video is that all items here are purchased via silver. We are not doing any crafting that is tedious. We are not using money to buy any pearl items. All these items are available by going to the NPC, interacting with it, and using silver to buy, and most of it is very cheap. So without further ado, let's go to the first location. So the first location which you can get most of the item is actually located at Heidel, which is over here. If you want to get a navigation towards Heidel, in case you're a new player, it's just below Valia. Valia is above over here, and Heidel is over here. So once you are at Heidel, you want to look at the bottom portion of Heidel, which is this area that I'm highlighting on the screen. You actually see the furniture, the armchair icon, which will bring you to this NPC, okay, little boys. If you interact with him, what you want to do is go to this center option, which is shop. Depending on your platform, this icon may be different, so just look for the shop icon. In this shop icon, you'll be able to purchase all the different shrubs, you know, all the curved items that you see in my Manor outdoor area, and all the turfings that you have seen, the round ones, the square, and these are 1 by 1, means the smaller one, 2 by 2, 4 by 4. The larger the value here, the larger the turfing is. There are also rectangular ones that are 2 by 1 and 2 by 6. What you want to do is just buy one of each and then just give it a try. The trick here is to buy it and put it in your inventory, and then use another character to access it via the main. That will be one of the fastest way to do it. I'm going to show you as an example. You will also be able to find all these little shrubs, like all these little plants here, potted plants as well. I don't suggest buying this one because it's just really plain. The one with the greenery here, this is the better one. Okay, you will be able to find some interior furnitures as well. So for the time being, I'm just going to buy this little Angelica. So I'm going to right click. You see the little Angelica in my inventory, and I'm going to show you the trick to quickly access this without having to store it in some storage NPC. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to escape. I'm going to hit the escape button again, click the disconnect button, and I'm going to go to the character which is already at the Manor. Alright, so I'm going to change the character right now. So yep, this is my Manor, a free to play Manor, as what you guys will have known if you watched my previous video on my Manor guides. Now, to access the item that I spoke of, all you need to do is to have your character in the Manor like this. Alright, preparing. So you usually will put a sub character that you're not using a lot in the world to be here placing items. What you need to do next is to press escape again, hit the disconnect button. Now, you just go to the character. For example, this guy that I used to buy just now, the Angelica plant. You go for this inventory button over here. Okay, in case you do not see this interface, what you want to do is go to the top right. You will be able to get a button that will be able to change the view. Okay, so if you want to go for the larger portrait, again go for this button over here and you get this portrait mode. So you click the inventory button over here in the portrait mode, and you will see that little plant that is within the inventory. You want to do a right click. It will ask you, do you want to use your maid and butler? to transfer the items into your current character inventory, you press yes, item will be transferred. So once you escape, you will see that the plant has been transferred to my current character that I'm using. All you need to do, the next thing, is to press Ctrl so that your mouse goes to the pointer mode and you can enter place mode. Once you go into place mode, it's very simple. You can use your WASD, alright, to move around. And then what you need to do is simply just look for the plant in your inventory. Okay, left click on it and just select an area you want to put the plant in, left click again, and you can press either this button or spacebar to confirm the placement. So if you want to rotate your view, okay, you can hold the right mouse button, which is right click, middle finger right click, to rotate your view. You want to zoom in and zoom out, it'll be a mouse scroll wheel button, alright, scroll in and scroll out. And the left click basically is for you to just pan around like this, okay, and ASDW does the same, just way faster. So this is one way you can extract an item from a character's inventory right into your current character without having to put the item in storage to transfer to each other. If you are wondering how to get more of such tips on transferring items, you can check out my website, which is Trinityonline.net. Remember, it's .net. Link in this video's description as well. If this tip is helpful at this point, please help me click a like on this video first, alright? And at the end of the video, if you like the content that I'm producing, remember to hit subscribe as well. It's free, so just do it. Okay, next, I'm going to show you the next location when you can get all these goodies. So earlier on, I mentioned about this item, which is being highlighted right now. Alright, all this turfing, the plants, you'll be able to get all this. Okay, you'll be able to get all these items easily from that NPC that I mentioned. The next thing is, before I jump to the next location, I also want to talk about the lamps. Now, I got this lamp during the event, during the launch of the Land of the Morning Light, so you may or may not be able to get this. But for this smaller one that still lights up the space, okay, this smaller one, this is called the Little Sun, okay. If you go and exit the place mode, and you go to the central market, you go to buy, you can type Little Sun, alright, and then you see this Manor Little Sun. You click on it. Now, usually it is not in stock, okay, usually you see that the stock is 0, there's some pre-orders, but trust me when I say you will be able to buy it, okay. I didn't craft all of mine. If you look at my entire garden is filled with Little Suns, I buy everything because it's pretty profitable in selling this item, and life skill crafters actually craft a lot of it, but because it is very popular, so it gets sold out really fast. But don't worry, just put the highest purchase order and someone will eventually sell it to you within a couple of hours or a couple of days. So next, we are going to the next location. The next location will be at Trent. So Trent will be about this location, alright. So if we are talking about Heidel earlier on, it will have to stretch all the way to the bottom left. If you are familiar with Calphion is actually here, so it is nearer to Trent as well. But if you are more familiar with areas like Grana, which is at this corner, then you will know that Trent is basically in between, alright, Grana and Calphion. So you can locate it over around here. So once you go to Trent, you want to look for Mayari, this NPC. You can also use the NPC finder function, type his name over here, which is Mayeri, and then you press enter. You'll be able to click this and locate him. So if you zoom into the spot, it will be the furniture icon over here, alright, within the Trent town. So you want to talk to him. This NPC will give you a couple of trees as well. For example, this small trees, alright, and this one as well, the birch tree as well. So there are 2 trees, a few other items like tables and armchairs and stuff. There's also a cypress tree as well. So you can buy all of them at 3 million each. There is not much constraint. You can buy as many as you want. But as always, I recommend you guys to buy 1 each just to test out the effect. See if that's the setup that you want. For the next location, it will be located at the Land of the Morning Light. there are a few ways you can either use quest line to unlock this area of the world, or you can get someone to sail you over. So at Land of the Morning Light, again same thing, you want to scroll in and you want to look for the furniture vendor. Alright, there's one furniture vendor over here, there's another one over here. So there are a few furniture vendors in this map. So what we are looking at, okay, the one that we are looking at is Bangchu. Alright, Bangchu over here. So if you want to find the exact location, again, we can go to NPC Finder, BANGCHUL, and then I will enter, click on it, and I will show you exactly. This is his location, the one nearest to the harbor. When you interact with this NPC, again, you go to shop. This NPC will give you some of this vase or vase, depending on how you pronounce it in your region. You will also get some small plants as well as bigger trees. And mind you, all these trees are pretty big. Okay, so don't go and just buy it like the previous tree in mass quantity, because they are huge. You have limited spaces, so you just want to buy one each. Okay, they are not expensive, they're actually cheaper than the previous version. It's only 2 million each, which is pretty affordable. Alright, so you want to buy one each and then just test it out, see which one is worth buying more, and then from there on you invest. So for those colorful trees that you saw, and the ones that has oranges and fruits and stuff that you saw in my manor, and the red ones over here, the yellow ones over here, you can basically get it all from this NPC. Again, the items you bought will be in your inventory. Remember to use the escape disconnect character inventory to transfer over once you log into the other character. If you haven't given this video a like and subscribe, please just do click a like and a subscribe. It's free and it greatly helps the channel out a bit. Alright, so next I'm going to show you the next location as well. In this screenshot that you are seeing on the screen, my guild members actually use the turfing as a form of a seating before the stage. So if you watch my previous video, you have seen this as well. And this is one option. However, if you are looking for chairs, there are a few types. I'm going to show you two methods of getting chairs as well. So the first one basically is at the bottom left of the world map. So if you're looking at Valia, which is over here, alright, where my mouse is, and then towards Calphion, Trent, there is also the area which is Grana. Alright, I'm gonna zoom in here. So at the bottom left of Grana, this is Grana over here, there is actually this area. Alright, Grandiha. So when you come to this map, you go to the bottommost, alright, by the waterway over here, you'll find this NPC Ben's Ruberant. Okay, interact with him, go to shop. There isn't much here except for 3 items. This is the Breaking Wave chair, which is a very nice chair. And there is the instrument, alright, the bass instrument, as well as the music stand as well. These are very costly, so before you spam, make sure you have enough money for anything else, because one stand is 20 million, you buy 3, that's 60 million gone. You buy 2 or 3 of this display, is about 100 million gone. So this is expensive. Don't buy it unless you feel rich and you feel it's necessary. But the Breaking Wave chair is a very nice detailed chair. If you want, I can show you later, but it is nice. So if you want some VIP sitting, or you feel rich, you want everybody to have this nice sitting, you can get this one. And the next chair I'm going to show you is just a normal bench, because you can't use every single chair you find on the outdoor. There is outdoor furniture and there's indoor furniture. And remember, in this video we're talking about free to play. Okay, that means you're not buying from Pearl Shop, you're not swiping, and we are not crafting as well. Okay, totally zero crafting. These are just, you go to the NPC, you click the shop button, you buy. Okay, simple as that. So no crafting involved, nothing involved as such. So next one, alright, gonna show you guys. So I hope this video has helped you guys, and I apologize for being a long video and also taking step by step to teach you guys the navigation. I know most of you guys watching, supporting the channel already know the locations of the various towns, but I am actually making this video focusing on helping new players get around the world. So I thank you for your patience once again for staying through this video in supporting of the channel. Please, for the new players out there, remember to subscribe to the channel for free. It really helps to grow this channel. I'm aiming for 10k subscribers, which can only be done with your help. Give this video a like so YouTube lets it reach more people. Comment on the comment section if you would like me to do a similar guide on all these interior furnishings and lamps and wallpapers, the flooring you're looking at. If you want me to do a complete guide on that, please let me know. I can do a complete guide on this for you as well, no problem about that. And apart from that, if you want more tips for any other things like PvE, guild, manor setups, etc, etc, life skill, I have it on my website, which you'll be able to see on the screen as well. All the links in this video's description. Once again, thank you for your support. Can't do this channel without you guys watching, and I really appreciate you guys. Have a good day, have a good life. I'll see you in next week's video. Bye bye.